How to become a people magnet. Unlock the power of social skills for success. What if the key to a longer, happier life wasn't found in diet or exercise, but in your relationships? Imagine walking into a room and instantly drawing people in, leaving a lasting impression and building connections that transform your personal and professional life. This audiobook holds the secret to becoming a people magnet, boosting your charisma and enhancing your well-being. Introduction. Welcome to Magnetic Connections, where you'll discover how mastering social skills can add years to your life and help you succeed in every aspect of it. Based on the insightful work of Mark Reclaw, this audiobook offers practical strategies to turn every interaction into a success. Learn the universal principles behind creating meaningful relationships, the art of winning hearts, and how a simple smile can open more than just doors. Whether you're looking to enhance your career, expand your social circle, or just feel more confident in your daily interactions, this audiobook will equip you with the tools to radiate positivity and attract the right people into your life. Focus points. Add years to your life. Uncover how strong social bonds and communication can improve your longevity and overall well-being. Behind the mask. Learn how to break through superficial interactions and build deeper, more authentic connections with others. From maybe to yes. Master the techniques to influence people in a positive way, turning uncertainty into enthusiastic agreement. Good vibes only. Understand the power of your energy and how cultivating positivity can magnetize others toward you. Winning hearts. Discover the secrets of emotional intelligence, empathy, and the little actions that make you irresistible to those around you. Feedback like a pro. Learn how to give constructive feedback with confidence and kindness, fostering growth in your relationships. Learning outcomes. By the end of this audiobook you will understand the powerful link between social skills and longevity. Master the art of charisma to make each interaction memorable. Learn how to influence others in a positive and authentic way. Use positivity and emotional intelligence to win over hearts effortlessly. Develop the ability to give and receive feedback that strengthens relationships. Walk away with actionable steps to become a magnet for success, both in personal and professional spheres. Focus point 1. Extend your lifespan through social connections. What does success look like to you? Is it financial prosperity, a fulfilling relationship, or a high-ranking job title? While these goals may seem distinct, there's one key factor that can help you achieve them all: the people around you. For introverts, this might sound daunting, but the truth is undeniable. Successful people often credit their achievements to their strong networks. Whenever you meet someone who has reached great heights, they will almost always talk about their connections. They'll likely offer to exchange contact details or introduce you to others. This highlights a powerful reality. Success isn't just about your skills or knowledge. It's largely about who you know. But it's not just career success that's tied to social skills. There's a profound, life-changing bonus. People with rich social relationships tend to live longer, healthier lives. Research consistently shows that maintaining strong, positive connections can boost your mental and physical well-being, leading to increased longevity. Now, you might be wondering how to become someone who naturally attracts others without feeling fake or manipulative. This audiobook, based on Mark Reclaw's insightful advice, offers practical, easy-to-implement strategies that will help you enhance your social skills in an authentic way. So, let's dive into the journey of mastering relationships. Not only to achieve success but to enrich your life in every way. Focus point 2. What's behind the mask? When you want to master any skill, the first step is clear. You study it. The same goes for communication. If you want to become a true expert in connecting with others, you must first understand people and their underlying motivations. Here's the simple truth. Most people are primarily focused on one thing: themselves. Whether consciously or unconsciously, we all ask ourselves, what's in it for me, when interacting with others? It's not selfish. It's human nature to seek personal interest in everything we do. Instead of resisting this natural tendency, embrace it. Use this insight to build stronger connections and ultimately achieve the relationships and success you desire. Here are some actionable strategies to unlock deeper communication and draw people closer to you. Shift the focus from I to you. Encourage others to talk about themselves by asking questions about their interests, work, and personal life. Show a genuine interest in what they say. Make them feel special. Offer sincere compliments and observations. Demonstrating admiration or respect for someone can make a lasting impact. Use their name frequently. People love hearing their own name, and using it often in conversation creates a sense of familiarity and importance. Smile often. A warm smile, especially when meeting someone for the first time, can create a positive impression and set the tone for the interaction. Treat yourself with respect. People pick up on how you view yourself. If you project confidence and self-respect, others will naturally respond in kind. Accept, approve, appreciate. Nobody is perfect and neither are you. Start by accepting people's imperfections, showing approval when appropriate, and appreciating the good in others. A fascinating insight into human nature. How someone treats a restaurant server reveals much about their character. Condescending or rude behavior toward service staff is often a sign of insincerity and a lack of empathy. By understanding what drives people and applying these techniques, you can transform your interactions, build genuine connections, and get closer to the life you've always wanted. Focus point 3. How to turn a maybe into a yes. Everyone loves hearing yes, but not everyone knows how to make it happen. Some people, like expert salespeople, seem to have a natural ability to persuade others, making even the most hesitant individuals believe they've made the right choice. Want to master the art of turning a maybe into a yes? Here are key strategies to help you win people over. Give people a reason to say yes. Highlight the benefits of your offer, focusing on how it will improve their lives. Remember, people are most interested in how things will benefit them personally, so emphasize that. Create a yes mindset. Start by asking simple questions that lead to an easy yes response, such as, do you want to be successful? Or do you value happiness? Once people start agreeing, it becomes easier for them to say yes to your main request. Project confidence. Believe that the answer will be yes and carry that conviction into the conversation. Your confidence and assertiveness will make others more likely to agree with you. Frame the question for a yes outcome. Rephrase your request in a way that leads to an inevitable yes. For example, instead of asking, would you like to do this? Ask, would you prefer to do this today or tomorrow? This subtle shift assumes agreement and makes it easier for the person to say yes. However, persuasion isn't just about getting what you want. It's about creating mutual success. To consistently hear yes, you must also build and maintain a reputation of trustworthiness. Keep your promises, never lie, and follow through on your commitments. When people see you as reliable and dedicated, they'll respect you and be more willing to agree. With this approach, you'll not only gain more yes, but also open doors to new opportunities and lasting relationships. Focus point 4. Good vibes only. If you're the type who tends to see the glass as half empty, now is the perfect time to adjust your outlook. Realists and pessimists may argue that it's impossible to always stay positive, but when you want to become a people magnet, optimism is a must. People are naturally drawn to those who radiate positivity. They seek out individuals who lift them up, inspire, and motivate them. While a pessimist sees failure and asks, why me? An optimist sees the same situation as a chance to grow, learn, and improve. To become more attractive to others, start by describing everything in a positive light. Even when bad things happen, resist the urge to share every negative detail publicly. Instead, confide in a close friend or therapist who can offer the emotional support you need. Most people aren't interested in hearing about your misfortunes. Some may even take satisfaction in them. Therefore, it's best to keep your struggles private and stay focused on the positive when interacting with others. A key part of maintaining positive vibes is not taking things personally. Only you know your true worth, and no amount of sarcasm or criticism should shake your self-esteem. To protect yourself from unnecessary pain, surround yourself with supportive, optimistic people who help build your confidence. Another quality that will set you apart is empathy. It's easy to judge others, but it's much harder to understand why they behave the way they do. By putting yourself in others' shoes, you can gain new perspectives and enrich your interactions with them. As Mark Reclaw wisely says, everyone you meet is fighting their own battle, and we don't know anything about it. So instead of jumping to conclusions, practice clear and direct communication. If someone acts out of character, don't assume the worst. Ask them what's going on. By simply talking things out, you can avoid misunderstandings, anxiety, and judgmental thoughts. Remember, no one is a mind reader. Aim for open, honest communication and keep spreading good vibes. Focus point 5. Win everybody's heart. Being a people magnet can significantly elevate your career, especially in leadership roles. One of the most powerful tools at your disposal is appreciation. When you consistently express genuine praise to your team members, you're not just boosting their morale, you're enhancing their productivity. Research shows that when managers offer praise, teams can become up to 31% more productive. However, not all praise is equally effective. Avoid vague compliments like, "You're a great person." Instead, focus on specific behaviors or achievements. For example, instead of saying, "You did well," try, "Your last presentation was exceptional." This kind of detailed feedback is much more meaningful and impactful, as it acknowledges a person's efforts and reinforces their contributions. Great leaders don't just see potential, they bring it to life with the right words. Another powerful way to win hearts is by leveraging the Pygmalion effect, the phenomenon where higher expectations lead to better performance. When you believe your team can outperform, they often rise to meet those expectations. Conversely, low expectations can lead to poor results. Set high but achievable standards and watch your team excel. But setting expectations isn't enough. You must lead by example. If you want your team to be punctual, be the first to arrive. If you want them to build strong relationships, initiate those connections yourself. If you expect them to demonstrate a strong work ethic, embody that principle in everything you do. People follow leaders who practice what they preach. Leadership also involves delegating tasks and giving directions, which can be challenging because most people don't enjoy being told what to do. Here's a life hack. Instead of issuing direct commands, turn your requests into questions. For instance, ask, "What do you think about this option? Do you think this approach would work better? How about we try it this way?" This subtle shift in communication makes people feel more involved, valued, and respected. It fosters cooperation and openness to feedback, creating a more collaborative and productive work environment. By using appreciation, setting high expectations, leading by example, and communicating thoughtfully, you can win the hearts of everyone around you. Focus point 6. Give feedback like a pro. Criticism, when not handled carefully, can quickly ruin relationships. Most people are resistant to criticism because it stings and often leads to resentment. If you want to maintain positive relationships, avoid criticizing whenever possible. However, if feedback is unavoidable, take a moment to calm down. For instance, before sending that passive-aggressive email to a colleague who made a mistake, step back and let your emotions cool off. Reacting out of anger rarely leads to productive outcomes. The belief that criticism improves performance is outdated. Mark Reclaw. If you're in a leadership position and must provide feedback, these strategies will help ensure your feedback is constructive, not destructive. Keep criticism private. Never criticize anyone in front of others. Public criticism can cause embarrassment and lead to resentment. Instead, give feedback in a private setting which allows the person to maintain their dignity. Public praise, on the other hand, should be freely given. Focus on behavior, not the person. Avoid making your feedback personal. Instead of saying, "You're careless," say, "I noticed a few errors in your report." This keeps the critique focused on the behavior that needs improvement, not the individual's character. Offer solutions, not just problems. When delivering feedback, don't just point out what went wrong. Offer suggestions on how to fix the issue. This not only softens the critique but also makes it more constructive. Mind your body language. Your body language can either reinforce or undermine your feedback. If you approach someone with crossed arms, a harsh tone, or a tense posture, your message might be lost or perceived as hostile. Maintain an open posture, make eye contact, and speak calmly. Eliminate "but" from your feedback. The word "but" can negate any positive statement that comes before it. For example, "You did a great job, but your last project had major issues," will make the person forget the praise and focus solely on the criticism. Try using "and" instead. "You did a great job and there's room for improvement in these areas." Avoid demands or threats. People tend to resist feedback when they feel threatened or coerced. Instead of demanding improvement, gently suggest ways they can learn from their mistakes. A collaborative approach works much better than issuing ultimatums. Share your own mistakes. Demonstrating vulnerability by sharing your own past mistakes shows that no one is perfect. Explain how you learned from those mistakes and turn them into growth opportunities. This fosters a growth mindset and encourages the person to view mistakes as learning experiences. By following these tips, you can turn feedback into a supportive tool for growth, rather than a source of resentment. Effective feedback is not just about pointing out flaws, it's about helping others improve in a constructive and respectful manner. Conclusion. It's an undeniable truth. You cannot win everyone's heart. No matter how charismatic or kind you are, there will always be people who, for one reason or another, don't resonate with you. But that's okay. It's not about pleasing everyone. Instead, focus on building meaningful, genuine relationships with those whose values and goals align with yours. Surround yourself with people who uplift, support, and bring out the best in you, and ensure that you do the same for them. Try these tips to strengthen your connections. Write a thank you letter. Personally express your gratitude to someone who has positively impacted your life. Showing appreciation strengthens bonds. Incorporate statistics or quotes. When making a point, using data or quotes from influential figures can lend credibility to your message and make a lasting impact. Lead with actions. Don't just say things, do them. Following through on your promises shows integrity and builds trust. By applying these practices, you can deepen your relationships and build a network of positive, supportive individuals who bring out the best in you. To wrap up this journey on becoming a people magnet, let's quickly review the key points covered. Key focus points. Add years to your life. Building meaningful social connections can enhance both your success and your longevity. Understand others' motives. Study people and understand that their primary interest is often themselves. Turn a maybe into a yes. Persuade with confidence, use the power of positive reinforcement and lead people to agreement. Good vibes only. Stay positive and empathetic and surround yourself with supportive individuals. Win hearts in the workplace. Use appreciation and the power of expectations to motivate others. Give feedback like a pro. Deliver constructive criticism that fosters growth, avoiding public embarrassment or personal attacks. Recommendations. Show genuine interest in others. Focus on you rather than it in conversations. Be curious about their lives and make them feel important. Be a leader by example. Model the behavior you expect from others, whether it's punctuality, a strong work ethic, or teamwork. Praise specifically and often. Acknowledge individual achievements with detailed compliments that motivate rather than generic praise. Handle criticism with care. Critique behaviors, not people, and always offer solutions with a calm, positive demeanor. Through this audiobook, we've explored how powerful communication and relationship building can transform both personal and professional aspects of your life. The ability to connect with others, whether through empathy, positivity, or thoughtful feedback, can dramatically boost your success and happiness. Each lesson brings us closer to becoming not just magnetic to others, but more confident and self-assured in our interactions. I want to thank you for your time and interest in this audiobook. Your commitment to self-improvement is truly inspiring, and I'm confident that these tips will help you become a more charismatic and influential communicator. If you found this content helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. And remember, the more you listen, the better you speak. Engaging with these lessons not only sharpens your communication skills but also strengthens your command of the English language. Keep listening and learning, and watch how your confidence and fluency improve. Thanks again, and see you in the next episode.